What's up everybody, Sunkissed here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to shred the EN06 Guardian like you just saw in that previous clip. I'll go over the build and all the weapons and armor and stuff that I'm using, so hopefully you enjoy the video and learn something new. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll catch you at the end. And I will go ahead and talk you through how I actually am doing this here and kind of my methods. So we'll get in here and start this up. So first things first, make sure you have your second weapon, or I guess your D-pad ready to switch back and forth between the black powder rifle and the heavy weapon. Push the button over here.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel
Turn our flashlight off so we're more stealthy. Take our psycho buff. Okay, we're topped up on toxic puke. And then we're just gonna shoot it one time to activate bullet shield for the extra deflection chance. And then we will shoot it with the and switch over to Enclave Plasma Flamer. And as you can see, we are doing almost 7,700 damage at times here, and it's just absolutely melting through that thing. 48 seconds, and I even could have gotten a little faster because I screwed up and accidentally switched back to my cremator. But yeah, you can see this build just absolutely melts. Starting off, we'll go through our weapons. This is what we're going to use to destroy the EN06 shield. It is a quad limb damage, resilient, polished black powder rifle. I'm not entirely sure if this is exactly the best role you could have, but my thoughts is that the resilient is a good third star to run there, specifically because you pretty much just drain your 4 shots and then you reload and just kind of wait for a bullet shield and ricochet and stuff and reflective to damage the shield. So that helps give you a little bit of extra tankiness. The main thing is that you just have limb damage on here, and that is quad. The weapon that we actually use to do the damage once the shield is down is going to be a Furious, weapon speed, 3 intelligence, pinpointers, Enclave Plasma Flamer. I'm not super versed on these. Don't know if I have exactly the perfect combination of mods, but this is one I was able to put together. I highly recommend you use this exact roll of legendary effects, especially weapon speed, intelligence, and pinpointers, because we're using the science perk card, and that buffs energy damage based on intelligence, so the extra 3 intelligence you get from this is going to buff your damage. Now for the armor, it is a full set of Vulcan armor, and for the helmet we have the internal database on here to increase our intelligence by 2. Again, like I said, we'll be running the science card, so this will buff our energy damage with the Enclave Plasma Flamer. And then I have a mixed set of Nocturnal and Troubleshooters. The Nocturnals can also have Chameleon on the torso, so I can utilize Nocturnals, essentially the Stealth Boy mod on the torso will let you go invisible. But the rolls that I have on it are going to be +2 intelligence, food, drink, chem, weight reduction, and then I have reflective on every piece. And like I said, it's going to be mixed Nocturnals and Troubleshooters as the other stars. Mutations. We have Adrenal Reaction, Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Herbivore, Herd Mentality, Marsupial, and Speed Demon. Taking a look at our actual build, here is the special point allocation: 7 strength, 9 perception, 9 endurance, 1 charisma, 10 intelligence, 10 agility, and 10 luck. Looking at the legendary perk cards right away, I have taking one for the team, follow through, and then 4 special legendary cards maxed out. In strength, we have easy target, bandolier, arms keeper. That's all we have. Somebody else is sharing bandolier as well. But in perception, we have number cruncher, we have tormentor, tank killer, smart shot, center masochist. These are all going to help do extra damage against the EN06. And endurance, we have radiation power, glowing gut, and bullet shield. Just 1 point in strange number, or 1 point in charisma, and that's just to run strange numbers. For intelligence, we have science. Like we said, that's a pretty important part of this build since we're going to be using the Enclave Plasma Flamer, and this does give you quite a bit of extra energy damage. Batteries included. Mad Scientist for extra damage. Science Monster for extra damage. Scrapper just to get more stuff since we'll be scrapping a lot of gear. Stabilized just because I do run heavy weapons with this build occasionally, so this is for when I'm using those. First aid so that our stimpaks are more effective. Rank 3 of Gorilla. Gorilla Expert rank 2. Gorilla Master 3. Covert Operative. Now this is an important one here. Some people would choose other perks to maybe fully max out Onslaught and stuff like that, but Covert Operative, since you are able to utilize it, pairs really nicely with follow through, and you get way more damage with using this. So highly recommend running this. Gunslinger Expert, 2 ranks of Gunslinger, and then I guess somebody on our team is sharing Action Boy right now, which is convenient. But in luck, we have Ricochet, Class Freak, Critical Savvy, Good with Salt, Faulty Spots, and Bloody Mess. And then 1 rank of better criticals. The reason why we don't have better criticals maxed out is because we're not really too concerned about doing critical damage, since most of the damage we're going to be doing is outside of VATS, and we're only going to be really shooting 4 shots of the black powder rifle, so this isn't really super necessary to have maxed out. So that's the build. All right, we're going to run it back for you one more time just to show you that that wasn't a fluke, and just because I have fun melting this thing, so I'll show you again quick here. I did forget to mention I'm also running a energy gun bobblehead that's still active. Yes, it is. And I'm also running brain fungus soup because that buffs our intelligence. So I got that out of the way. Yeah, shoot it one time here. Oh, accidentally switched to the cremator again. Oops. But as you can see, again, we're doing 7,700 damage a tick once we got Furious all the way up. And again, we're just under 50 seconds there, so just absolutely shredding. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I had fun making it. I liked testing out different things and min-maxing it, kind of like I did with that blood sacrifice video. I had a lot of fun making that, so if you want to see more content like that, definitely hit the like button to encourage me to make further videos like this. Also hit that subscribe button to stick around for future content. Again, thank you so much for making it to this point of the video. I really do appreciate it, and see you in the next one.